How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Pathway. Bit of a goofy previous episode. We played a little fast and loose and it didn't really go particularly great, but that's fine. We're just gonna ride our way through it here. Learn from those mistakes, carry on, just full steam ahead. We're going in with an extra stock of grenades. Before the previous sad attempt, I had made sure I gave Miguel some of the extra grenades, because I was sitting on 6 grenades, and he was short on them, so I tossed a few his way.
Leave the hustle and noise of Cairo behind you. Before you stretch the lazy bends of the Nile, lifeline of ancient Egypt. The mighty river disappears into the eternal expanse of the Egyptian desert.
I let this guy do his little thing twice, because I really do just kind of enjoy the sound of his voice. He's a real stud. Oh, that's such a quick, convenient recruit pickup. Journey full of hardship awaits you. Tackling the Black Pharaoh, same as we did previously. I'm sitting on a lot of cash, so starting with a spot to maybe pick up some fuel and stuff is not, will not go unappreciated. I'm raking it all in. Let's just set ourselves up for victory, or as close to victory as we can. Ammo's already maxed out. I will take that with pleasure. The last attempt went so shitty. A few nomads have pitched camp by a small brackish waterhole. You communicate with gestures and exchange polite nods. You soon continue on your journey. Pretty uneventful. Only the foundations of this ancient abandoned village remain. You find nothing of importance and continue on your journey. Wow, really boring ass stretches. Oh, I can double up on recruits immediately. Wow. Okay, Piranha. Oh, he's the one talking. Sorry. For a second I thought he was the one I was finding. No, he's already on my team. As you approach the village, you hear the shouting of an angry crowd. You make out the village chief and speak with them. What's going on here? The people have caught a con artist in the act, and now they want blood. Omar. I think he was an armor repairsman. You assess the situation. Isn't that Omar? He also recognizes you and waves frantically. Threaten. Oh, I can finally use intimidation. Miguel strides out confidently, facing down the mob. I don't like it when people spread lies about my friends. Miguel does not look like he's joking. After a few words of protest, the grumbling crowd disperses. Sick. I gotta pay him? Come on, man. We just saved you. Well, yeah, obviously I'm gonna do it. But, feels like a bit of a rip. Oh, man, and I can just... This is the direction I have to go. Sick. Okay, we're in just infinitely better shape than last time. Last time was such a gong show. And Jackson. What's up, buddy? I'm going to kind of miss having the sniper. That was really good. And not having a healer is kind of risky. But we'll just run with these 4 guys. And if one of them dies, then we can just try out another recruit at some stage. Jackson, is that really you? What brings you here? I heard you were around here somewhere, so I thought you might need some help. Straightforward. He needs 500 money. He needs a little bit extra. But that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 moves. We've maxed out ammo, gained extra fuel, had 0 battles, and are already at 4 heroes. That's the most ridiculous start to an adventure I probably could have ever asked for. You stop at the sight of a war-mech'd jeep parked on the ridge of a dune. Warily, you sneak closer. I don't think this has come up since, like, I struggled with it repeatedly in, like, episode 2 or 3. Someone was saying that that's just the German word for the entire German army. I thought maybe it was a division or like, you know, like a Hyundai. I don't know what I actually thought, but like, I think it's like war-mech'd? Mech'd? I tried to look up how to say it. Now that was days ago. It hasn't come up since. As you peer over the ridge, you spot a unit of German soldiers overseen by their officer. They're working on a pyramid, the tip of which protrudes a few feet from the desert sand. The pyramid is glistening black. It looks like it's made of solid obsidian. They have not noticed you yet. Last time they walked in here without me and I felt super left behind. So this time I choose to ambush immediately. That's going to be my move. We're sitting at like full health and everything. And it's only 4 of them, so I feel like we can risk a little bit here. I'm just sticking people wherever the hell. I can't see enough of the different characters or whatever to know, like, whether or not any of this is a good strategy or, like, good placement or anything. Maybe just have to wait for more of them to reveal themselves. I'm gonna take a pass. I'm gonna wait and see if a few more of them kick up before I put myself in, like, some highly exposed areas, you know? Let them come to me. It's very frequently a good strategy. Alright. Oh, I don't like that those two kind of grouped themselves up a little bit, but it gives me something to work with. Omar, my pal. 21 to 33. 26 to 34. 26 to 30. 25 to 36. Wow, I thought that spread of weapon quality was going to be a bit further than it actually ended up being. That's not the greatest arrangement of damages, you know? I was kind of hoping for a bit better. I'm going to position myself up somewhere to fight this guy first, I think. Seems like he's definitely heading my way, so maybe we kind of cut him off at the pass. If everyone just kind of gathers up, gets ready for a tizzy. Yeah, that's far enough away from those guys. I'm not too concerned. Should be nice and easy to gang up on this one dude, presuming that he starts closing in. I accidentally hit the button to navigate the map there, and I lost track of what those guys at the bottom were doing. Okay, they seem to just be fleeing deeper and deeper into that corner, so I don't even remotely understand what their strategy is there. Yeah, there's a good placement for you, Jackson. If you can't get a knife, at least you can get in pretty damn close. Was not expecting that to be 100. That's excellent. Oh, you and your damn short-ranged weapon. Can't even get from there, Jesus. Miguel? I really wish I had a Tulio right now. Now you could have Miguel and Tulio, Tulio and Miguel. No pasaran, which I think someone said means essentially you shall not pass. I feel like there was slightly more to it. It was slightly less directly a Lord of the Rings quote, but that was the general idea behind that. Yeah, we'll just queue you guys up and hope that they kind of reveal themselves a bit more. There's not a lot to hide behind back here, so I imagine that's going to greatly affect where they actually choose to move. Come on. There's so many... No, don't walk there. Cancel. There's so many spots that are full wall coverage there, so it's hard to, like, set yourself up adequately. Piranha. Yeah, I kind of thought that might happen. Ooh, conical shape. Oh, dang. That would have been awesome, dude. So close. Oh. I was rooting for you. Oh, you can double shot. So kind of the same, like that one character can be unlocked by double shot kills. Kind of helps a lot that more than one character knows double shot. Makes it that much more likely that you might actually ever maybe possibly achieve that. I don't think you can go this way. I think you'll be cut off by the pyramid, so I kind of have to sneak around. As non-sneaky as it might end up actually being. And Miguel, my friend. Oh shit, okay, yeah. I can't even see what wall that supposedly is. Do you know what, dude? I got you loaded up with grenades. Do it, because it's awesome. Hardcore. Well done, dude. Now we don't have to worry about the medic or anything. I should try to not be overly sparing with my grenades, because they're cool and they make me feel awesome. Great. Well done, buddy. I mean, I totally could have gotten closer or whatever. I would have dealt with it with Miguel. But I wanted to give those guys the chance. Maybe that's a dumb idea, though. You should probably minimize that, because you actually have to keep an eye on ammo. I shouldn't be so reckless with it. When your enemies are defeated, you decide to investigate the mysterious pyramid for yourself. Try as you might, you cannot find an opening anywhere. Disappointed, you search for anything useful and set off. Crap, so if I sit tight or if I search it, either way, I seem to be unable to gain access to this thing. Someday that'll work out for me. Things will go a bit better. At the site of the fortified camp up ahead, the hair on the back of your neck stands on end. A group of cultists are preparing to perform an unholy ritual on this place. They have not noticed you yet. Maybe now is not the time, but I don't know. Maybe now is more the time than ever. It looked like a cool setting. Maybe they'll have useful things for me. Oh! These aren't occultists. They are straight up zombies. Alright, infected, where are you at, dude? Because I don't want to mess around with that. This guy here. That guy there. Okay. Because they will F you up. Like, majorly. So I kind of am a little concerned about that. And will try to play it marginally safe. And try and take him out, like, from a distance as quickly as things will allow me. You know what? If you guys are going to gather up like that, I'm doing it. I got extra grenades. I'll be fine. Sit tight, I think, for now. 40. Jackson. Walls don't really matter for the zombies, I guess. Do you know what? It was very stupid to position myself in a spot where I'm putting myself that close to that zombie. Because now he's going to explode and ruin me. Yeah, that was a mistake. Jackson, I'm sorry. Oh, you were actually free of it. I didn't even look at what Omar said there. I was so concerned about the fact that I had just screwed him over so royally. Is that the type of barrel that explodes? This is going to be epic if it is. That was cool. That was the best. I should run from this thing, maybe, possibly. I say just reload. Nah, I should have ran. I don't know what was best. I guess just whatever. Let it go. Let it slide. Is that there's a couple left, right? There's two. One spore bearer. Okay. Well, presumably it'll get close. Maybe it'll get close enough to hit Piranha, and then we'll be able to run in. Good. This thing. Oh, it could still make it to him. Oh, it's doing the thing where it heals itself. I forgot they could do that. Wow. The range on you is just 1,000 times stronger than I ever expected. Obviously, knife kills. Because, one, I love them. Two, because you can actually use that to build towards... Did the spore thing die all on its own? Did it shoot that far because it used some sort of sacrificial super far sniper shot? That's crazy. I have no idea. Also, I'm committing harder to the knife kills because it unlocks a character. Also, that ended in 2 turns. Just over 2 minutes. That couldn't have gone better. I've never had a better zombie encounter. So that was really sick. I think I just saw a thing also outlining that if someone is knocked down, like KO'd, you can actually bring them back with a med kit. So maybe that counts as a revival. Maybe you don't have to make it like through to the end of the battle the way I thought you did. Combat vest, heavy armor. It's not rare or anything. It's just new. I haven't seen one of those before. Petroleum and mysterious signet ring, which the ring gives off an aura of profound evil. It really reminds me of The Phantom, the old movie starring Billy Zane, where he dresses up in a weird purple morph suit with a skull ring. That's some serious 90s shit. If you guys have never seen that movie, it's incredible. In like the worst possible / best possible way. I can never say enough good things about that stupid movie. I love every second of it. Piranha, let's get you back and ready to rock, hey? Who here has a heavy armor? You can use heavy armor? Fair enough. For some reason, I was totally mistook that for something else. I did not realize you were such a weapons specialist, too. Ancient languages, that's come up before, but I've never had the right thing. He does shittier against undead. Gotcha. Huh. I did not realize you were such an all-around specialist. Grenades, repair, 3 different types of weapons, heavy armor. Omar? And 3 different things here. Omar's kind of dope. What were his drawbacks again? Negative against the undead, I guess, is the main thing. Otherwise, he's a solid character. Glad to have you on the team, dude. Not far from the road, you see an old water cistern. It's completely dried up. Moving along. It's the most boring cistern I've ever seen. I can't even believe we stopped or even slowed down. Death haunts the fortified cultist camp. The ground is littered with piles of bones, skulls on stakes, grimace through empty eye sockets. You shudder. That was the most broken pacing I possibly could have read that sentence in. It sounded like I was doing some sort of slam poetry or just some sort of like spoken word rap or something. The ground is littered with piles of bones, skulls on stakes, grimace through empty eye sockets. You shudder. Like, that was word for word the same. I played the same audio clip twice there, and you guys probably couldn't even tell. It was, yeah, I don't know why it came across so goofy. What in the sweet shit? Why am I fighting a dozen of them? Is it 1 less than a dozen? It's 11 of them. Why am I fighting... What's the opposite of a baker's dozen? This is like I don't know, we'll call it a construction worker's dozen or something. I don't know. I don't have a logic behind that or anything. Just like, what the hell? Why would it set me up like this? What kind of horse shit is that? How many of them are infecteds? None. But as far as I can see. Maybe this one ends up being one, but otherwise none. Which is like, oh, that's heaven? That it would go mildly easy on me like that, quote unquote easy. Well, let's see what kind of accuracy potential you guys have. All right. Do you know what? I want to start with Omar. He does not have what it takes for a double shot currently. Fair enough. 100, 53. You go for the nice clear one. That was a crit. Okay, I was thinking, like, man, you're supposed to be weak against that. That was a great shot. But, yeah, that was a lessened one. Oh, that's the only shot you can take from where you're at. Gee, dang it, dude. No! Oh, wrong button. Oh, shit. That's not good. I could have definitely done a lot more. Good thing they move so slow. Although, I do kind of hate that I have to wait for 11 of them to independently take their turn. Do you know what? Crowd yourselves around. Just get up nice and close for some nice shotgun and grenade action. That's what the zombie apocalypse is all about. Is getting that up close and personal types of mass destruction. Killing as many things in one go as possible. And you guys are allowing me to live that dream right now. So thank you for that. Jesus Christ. That's the thing, right? It can shoot that far and it didn't even kill itself? Did it hit its own zombie? Oh, no, it's like, maybe it's an AoE sort of thing. I couldn't really tell what the hell was going on there for a minute. Alright, guys. Damn you all for not allowing that to be an option. That's all I wanted. Well, you can get one of the kills, one double shot kill, which is alright. Counts for something. Yeah, I'll count it. Doesn't not count for something. That's a pretty good little vantage point. I'm not gonna... let's see what else we can do first, though. 40%? You kidding me, bud? I definitely thought you'd have better in you than that. Alright, let's work on trying to take that out. That went terribly. Probably gonna want to rethink what I'm doing now because of that. Oh, I didn't realize you had 0 bravery right now. I would have loved to have done the double shotgun thing. Wow, shit, man. What a terrible setup. I should have realized, based on the way that it highlights the different zombies, that that was not a proper selection. That's not something I should have committed to. Damn it all. Well, I think our best bet... I don't think I'm going to be able to organize a burst properly. Oh, it's only 28. I thought this thing had slightly more health than that. That's fine. Do your thing then, dude. And I guess I'll move you one closer so you can do an armor repair like on the next turn. Wasting that first turn is annoying. It's certainly not going to lose me the battle or anything. The fact that there's so many goddamn of them is a good sentence. That's what's going to lose me the battle. I don't like this. You guys are supposed to be slower. You're advancing at a rate that is relatively uncomfortable. Come on. Can all that be grenaded together? Maybe? What is the grenade window? How many can actually be grenaded at once? Because this is very important. I think there's a chance. I don't know if you can plant a grenade there. At the even from where I'm at right now. He can hit 4 of them. Oh, 1 is dead. So I could improve that. Slightly, possibly. But I don't want to run around and stuff because I got to worry about this thing. Okay, first things first then. We're committing to this one. Yeah, that's going to be the best we can do with that. Was that all 3? Oh, one of those guys is still standing. Still, I respect what you did there. Repair kit for certain. And you're not going to... Even if you hit it, you have your reduced damage and everything. You were never going to kill that one. What's the strategy here, boys? What are we all thinking? Well, yeah, obviously. Nah, knife kill. Save the ammo. I got to keep that in mind. I got to make sure I'm not blowing that. Well, low profile maybe? Maybe this guy will get a swing and a miss there. That'd be pretty funny. Pretty funny to watch him like biff it super hard. Or I can take him out. I didn't realize I had a clean shot like that. 3. Oh, there's still the spore blaster way down here. I don't like your shit. I'm safe where I'm at. None of my guys are at risk. And I'm starting to wonder if that enemy can move. It might actually be stuck where it is. Or maybe it's like a siege tank where it has to like change its formation or its mode or whatever to actually move around. Shit. Don't gang up on Piranha like that. They're messing him up. Ooh. That was just out of range. That would have been the last grenade. Yeah, I would have really loved to have used a grenade right then. You can't even, he won't even be able to do his big, awesome shotgun thing, so I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to get him out of there. It's, like, not worth it. It only hurts when I laugh. Well, everyone stop telling so many good damn jokes then. Oh, yep. I almost didn't even consider this. Amazing. And then I think flee. Okay. And then guess what? Double tap. We're cruising on our way to getting the like achievements for the some of these different things here. Whatever, end turn. But yeah, the knife kills, the double taps. These are where we're gonna unlock extra characters. And those like Nazi kills, that was a very straightforward one. Is there any character I can move close enough to get the spore thing? That's Omar. Omar can get into a good position. Jackson. You're better off than anyone else, but are you going to trigger this by running through it? Okay. It appears to only be when you stop in it. That's important information. Shit. Well, I mean, obviously this will be an easy enough enemy to take down. I'm not too concerned about that, but I do not like that he's exposed like that. I don't know, maybe I kind of insert everyone into the danger zone a little bit here. Oh! Didn't expect a retaliation. Oh, he has to reload. Son of a bitch. Hey, guess what? I need you to come back. Come back into the mix here. Do your thing. You're shitting me. Alright. This better be a goddamn 100. No! I completely forgot that I hadn't reloaded you. That occurred, like, I was aware of it just a half a second ago, and I moved on from using him, and I was like, I'll think about what my next move is going to be. Oh, God. Did that miss? Did that evade or something? No, it's just the thing that pins you into position, right? So he can't move. Well, you can still take a shot. Spare magazine. You better just reload then, bud. I need you guys to really, like, pull through here. Yeah, like that. That's the kind of shit I was hoping for. The spore thing, like, doesn't count as an enemy. It can pin you in place. But that's funny. It doesn't even have room to show all the different kills. Yeah, it can pin you in place, but it can't kill you, I guess. That was a much longer battle. But that's, I guess when it gets down to just that, that's all that happened last time. It wasn't like it killed itself by doing its big move at the end there or anything like that. I better look at what I retrieved here first. Bowl, a ton of money. Gunpowder. That was worth 10 ammo. Oh, each one was worth 10 ammo. And ivory figurine. Okay. A little bit more like healing supplies and stuff could have gone a long ways. Let's see what we can make happen here. I'm kind of hoping, banking on hitting up a rest soon enough. Like if I don't hit it in this spot or the next spot, then obviously I'm going to have to spend that equipment and resources. The desert wind moaned softly through the sun-bleached tombstones of this long-abandoned place. That was it, eh? Oh, baby. Do you know what? I'm taking the extra pit stop in the hopes of a rest. You see a lonely camel standing in the shade of a small grove of palm trees. As you approach, you see the animal is tethered. You find traces of a camp, but not a human soul. Search the place thoroughly using Brute. Yeah, sure, I'll give that a whirl, seeing as I have it. Not far from the abandoned camp, you find a crevice in the cliffs next to the grove. It may be a cave entrance, but it has been buried by a rock avalanche. The debris looks like it fell recently. Omar spits in his hands and starts to heave the massive boulders out of the way. Suddenly, you hear muffled cries for help. Omar redoubles his efforts. A short time later, you're pulling a dust-covered nomad out from behind the debris. Surely, heaven has sent you. An avalanche must have come down during the night. I was caught like a fox in a trap. Look at the size of that boulder he moved. That's some Hercules shit. He goes back into the cave and returns with some bundles over his shoulders. You've saved my life and saved the life of a simple traveler. Please take this as a token of gratitude. In his hands, he holds a nondescript amulet. Who will take it? Hey, Omar just took a level up. I'll give it to Miguel. He's like my team captain today, and he's sitting at level 1 only. He's really close to leveling up, and so is Jackson, actually. Maybe I'll give it to my boy Piranha. He's the one who's hurting the most right now. The amulet is worn right over the heart. You thank the old man and continue your journey. Lucky charm. Is that a permanent? Oh, it's only for this adventure. Vitality and reflexes. Temporary perk that only lasts until the end of this adventure. Cool. Brings his his health up. Now we got 3 guys riding around at 60. Would have been nice to help Omar with that. And reflexes is pretty good. Oh, Omar's reflexes are garbage, apparently. Let's level him up. What can we do for you? Increase assault rifle damage, pistol crit chance, or shotgun crit chance. Well, I mean, you've been using pistols this whole time, so I don't really know. Miguel's kind of our assault rifle guy for this particular leg. We have our shotgun guy, so I guess you're just committing a little harder to pistols. I know that's not the most exciting possible assignment or whatever, but his accuracy is still sitting at -5. I see, he has a little bit of a negative for everything, because he's kind of like a jack-of-all-trades character. He's like a little bit good at everything. Last chance for a possible rest-up, though. You hear the strange chanting before you see the graveyard beyond the dunes. You sneak up cautiously and see a group of cultists assembled around a mausoleum. No, not this time. What do we got waiting on the other side here? That is quite a few steps left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gotta find some fuel. So close, though. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to set it down there. I've been playing this too much today. I'm just absolutely exhausted. Ooh. Things are going good, though. This was a wild start to all this. I wonder if the encounters scale up with the type of run-ins that you have. Oh, I better make sure to give you that. Like, if the fact that I found two extra recruits right away is the only reason that I had to fight like 11 zombies, maybe that would have been much less if I hadn't had such a ridiculous start to this leg of the journey. I have no idea. But anyways, I gotta rest up here. As much as I wish these guys were the ones taking the rest, I'm gonna be the one phoning in, because I'm so tired. I've been telling people what to do virtually. I need rest. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.